Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Missa, welcome. Today we are sponsored of course by Monster. It's actually my first energy juice in like 4 days. I've been trying to not drink it every day. Anyway, welcome back to myself. I've been gone for like 3 months, but I feel like now is the time to be back. I'm going to do a full get ready with me where I will answer any questions anyone has, so if you have any you can leave them in the comments on this video and I'll just chat about what's been going on. But I've basically upped my hours at work in the job that I absolutely love. I love it so much. I fell in love. Ooh, yuck. I got matching tattoos. Even on my leg. I got a new baby. If you don't follow me on Instagram or you're not a patron or you're not part of the chat, you won't have seen I got a new baby, which I will show you in a second, don't you worry. So I've been gone for ages, but I'm back. My upload schedule will probably only be 1 video a week right now, plus a Patreon live on a Friday, which is what we do. But yeah, on my channel here I'll probably just be doing 1 video a week unless something is easy to film like after work or whatever. But yeah, today we're gonna do a bunch of like first and second impressions, and I'm excited. This is how my makeup turned out. I did not film the eyes, but we're doing everything like skin. I can film the eyes if you want me to. Everything from like the melt powder, XX Revolution, skin tint, Mitchell curve case. We're going to be doing it all. Yeah, so we've got ages. I feel weird doing this intro because I don't really know what to say, but I don't want to have it too long. But I will go and get my baby so you can see her, and then we will jump into me putting on a bunch of makeup and looking less like a goblin. So yeah, let's get the baby. Where is my baby? Yeah, so if you're not a patron or you don't follow my Instagram, it's Makemeupmissa Life. This is Beanies. She's about 18 weeks old now. I've had her for like 2 months. We got her when she was 10 weeks old from a little farm, and she is a black and white cat, as you can see, although she's got no white on her face. And she is the light of my life and the bane of Potato and Sausage's existence. And as you can see, she loves me very, very much. But yeah, this is Beans. Don't scratch. She is a girl, obviously, and she's wonderful. And yeah, you should follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, because you can see like funny videos and pictures of the cats. But yeah, that's Beans. So that's why I've been busy as well, because I just adore her and I love spending time with her, and filming just took a back seat. But anyway, let's jump into trying on a bunch of fun makeup. Okay, because I'm an idiot and I haven't filmed about 1,000 years, I actually already primed with my Beauty Bay, what's it called, glow filter, because I just wanted to have a glowy base for the foundation we're going to use. But I actually think I'm going to use my colour corrector first. I haven't filmed in so long, I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely feel baffled. Also, this shelf is empty and it looks weird, but we're just getting back into it. Anyway, I'm going to start with the Huda Beauty colour corrector. This one is in the shade Pink Pomelo. Is that the palest shade? Do I have another one? I don't know. Yeah, I think this is the palest shade. I think I kept the palest shade and then didn't keep the rest. So I'm going to go in with just a tiny bit under here where I get darkness. Oh, maybe around here. I don't know. I've actually never used colour correctors really. I definitely have. I mean, that's an absolute lie. I've used them a couple of times, but I never really stick with them and think that they're worth it. I would rather just put like a bit extra concealer on. But if this is nice, we'll see. I feel like it's just adding... Sorry, my kitten is going titties in the corner. Hopefully I introduced her in the intro. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, it actually feels 10 out of 10 to be filming. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, that looks fine underneath my eyes. I just used like a really cheap Technic brush to pat it in, and under my eyes looks really good. I don't know if it's worked around my like where I get a totally white mustache, but we'll see. So let's go with the foundation. This is definitely second impression. I used it in my Patreon live 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, every Friday anyway. And this is a XX Revolution Skin Blur Soft Focus Skin Tint. I got the shade Medium Sand. It says Demi Matte Finish with Peptides. You get 23 mils, that's not very much. I think it was a tenner. And this is not the right shade for me, hence why I chose like a high neck t-shirt. But they didn't have my shade in stock and I wanted to buy it and try it. So here we go. This is only a second impression because I've literally only used it once. I've got cat hair on my face. We'll just put it on this half and just see what happens. This is my BK 101 brush. It's the only brush I swear by, to be quite honest. I was really wanting this to be very much like Fenty Ease Drops. You know what ones I mean. I don't know if it's easy or ease. Ease Drops, Easy Drops. No one cares anyway. But they are my favourite. I wear them almost every single day to work. I would say this has a touch more coverage because I feel like this side of my face now looks way better than this side, but it's not like a full coverage serum. I like the Maybelline one. This one offers more coverage. Gotta say this does feel and look great on my skin, and I really like it over this glowy base. I don't remember what primer I tried it with the first time I used it in my life. I think maybe a CIATE primer, which I actually meant to use again today and I forgot. Just went in with my Beauty Bay. I don't even know. I think I have to like re-sign up to my editing software. I think I like let it lapse because it's like quite expensive, so I think I let it lapse because I wasn't filming, so I think I need to re-sign up before I can edit this video, which is quite funny. And it's a week before payday and my car is fucked. Can I say fuck? Anyway, that is it on half of my face and it looks bloody stunning, and also that colour does not look that bad on camera. I did wear it out, I'm sure, and like I felt good and fine. I didn't feel like anyone would notice my foundation wasn't the right colour for me. And at last, oh wait, I did wear it out because I sent a picture in our Patreon Telegram group of me wearing it. It's looking stunning over that Beauty Bay primer, by the way, and I really like that Beauty Bay primer. I think it's really quite nice. I got a really beautiful bronzer and blush duo when I bought this because it was buy one get one half off, which I think is what swayed my hand to purchase it. But I'm not going to try that today because I've got something way more exciting. That is so pretty. Pat it in a bit with my sponge, which is dirty and dry. Don't judge me. But yeah, that's what it looks like up close with cat hairs. Does it look no makeup? No. I think it's very pretty on the skin. My skin's being very well behaved right now on my face. My body not so much because I'm on my period and my body gets covered in spots when I'm on my period. It's really annoying. I'm going to very quickly conceal just with, where are you my baby? My normal Huda concealer, and then we'll be back to try, no I'm not. Piss off. I'm going to go in with my Mitchell curve case. This is a Made by Mitchell light curve case and it's got 8 creams in it. This was a present from 2 of my lovely friends because they knew I was having a bit of a rough time. Like, my car is broken, my dad had a heart attack, something else happened, so they got me this as a surprise and I'm eternally grateful and I can't wait to try it. I've swatched it all. I will put my swatches up on screen so you can just see what my iPhone swatches looks like. But yeah, this is what it looks like. You get 4 kind of bronzer, but that's definitely contour, and then 4 blushes as well. And I think I could make every single shade work for me, bar maybe this one, unless I used a very light hand. But let's cream contour with it. Let's cream bronze, cream blush. And this is why I'm not going to put my concealer on yet, because I always go too heavy-handed when it comes to cream products. Do I have any clean brushes? No. I'm going to use this dirty one, and I'm going to use this, yeah, I think this shade here, which is Hello There. So I've already got this in the blush format, and I don't really contour like my entire cheek. I just tend to sit it in the middle there and blend it out. And then I was on TikTok and I saw a girl who's like a pro makeup artist do this, and she was like, this is my best trick for a bit of contour but you don't want to have a harsh line. And I was like, yay, I already do that. I feel like I slightly know what I'm talking about, which I don't, but you know, I mean, I always just make it up until we get somewhere, don't we? And I'll do my massive forehead. I took my tape ends out maybe like a month ago now, and I've been rocking with my natural hair, which is absolutely terrible, so I've got my fake ponytail in today for a bit of confidence. Yeah, so I just tend to contour there and then blend it out. Don't worry, it will be blended. So let's do a bit of nose contour. Oh, and under here. I've been right back into loving creams recently, so when I saw these advertised I was like, holy crap, they are stunning and I want. And I also tend to contour my nose quite a lot these days. I think because I do my faux freckles every single day, I like to contour my nose to go along with it. This colour's perfect. as a contour. Literally no complaints. If I just blend over this with my sponge, that just looks like a natural hollow in my cheeks, I feel. Someone is in their litter tray and being very noisy about it. Blend a little bit on my nose. Jaw, because I always forget. My skin is looking really nice, I think. And then I'm going to take my favourite Huda cream bronzer brush, and I think I'm going to use this colour down here, which is Collectible, and I'm just gonna, the after poop zoomies, I'm just gonna bronze up. My house has never been so chaotic than having 3 cats, but there's not that much difference between 2 and 3, to be honest. This is maybe a bit pale, which is excellent news, by the way, because I like a pale bronzer, and if you do too, well, then you might like this. Trying not to ruin my eye look, which I spent like 2 hours on. I was just taking my time and watching a Stephanie Harlow video while I was doing it, so I was just enjoying myself. I didn't film it, but I can do something similar. That is bloody stunning. I'm going to take it over my nose because I'm going to do my faux freckles. That is literally, okay, no word of an exaggeration, that is my perfect cream bronze colour. I'm actually floored by how beautiful that is. It's pale, like it's super pale and perfect, because I am pale and perfect. Not. I might go in with a tiny bit of this 3rd shade called Cream Curve. That is one of his blush ones as well, and just, this has got a bit more of an orange tone in it, just to deepen up this part, and just to use a couple of like shades, but not too much. I need a bit more over here. Yeah, it's definitely a more orange tone. I'm not going to touch the dark one because I really don't want to like screw up my makeup too much. In terms of formula, very creamy, very pigmented. My friend Anna, she tried it and like was chatting about it in the Telegram group and was like, use a small amount. So I am trying to be mindful of her saying that. I've got like a very purpley cool toned eye, so I feel like I should go more peachy or pinky. I don't know. I think I could do any blush. I'm very drawn to this coral shade, but I also love these 2 pinks. This is probably my least favourite, but actually it's still a stunning colour. And also I can see myself reaching for this way more. I never touch my blushes anymore. I don't know why, but I just barely reach for them. And I feel like I will reach for this a lot. So I'm going to go in with coral, and then I can maybe put a bit of pink on top if I want to pink it up a little bit. Yeah, very pigmented. I'm barely touching my skin, and I am concerned that I won't put too much on. Nah. Look at, it's definitely coming off as a very pinky peach, which is fine. I think maybe I will need to buy another one of these, like the next darkest one, because I think I could make a lot of those colours work for me as well. That is literally stunning. My cheeks look like they are blessed by an angel. Like smooth, oh, smooth and buttery and gorgeous. Put a bit on your schnoz. Don't worry, I'll blend it. I've still not put concealer on. I actually don't even feel like I need concealer, but I'll probably put a pinch on. It's actually outrageously beautiful. I might just kind of rub my brush on my towel, which is on my knee, and take a tiny bit of this colour, which is Strawberry Cream, and just put it a bit. Oh my lord, did I need that? No. Hat a bit up here because we all blush on our temples, you know. Yeah. Oh, this genuinely is everything I hoped it would be, and I would much rather a cream palette like this than my individual blushes, which are liquid, and I just don't reach for them. I feel like I will reach for this, especially because it's got the bronzers in it as well. I am very, very pleased with. No. I love it. I'm going to put on a tiny bit of my Huda concealer just here on my, once again, very dirty, very dry sponge. I feel like those cream blushes and bronzers like airbrushed me. Like I feel like my makeup looks very makeup-y, but in a good way, in a very like almost like I've edited my skin way. Do you know what I mean? Like it just looks, oh, I might put a bit more blush on. I feel like going over with a bit more of this colour now that we're close up and I'm looking. It's called Cold Heart. Oh my lord. The colour choice is literally perfection. But I do think Mitchell's always known how to make a good pink blush. Whether it's powder or cream, he's always done beautiful tones of pink. But yeah, I just feel like my skin looks edited. Like with all of these products that I've used, it looks edited. I don't have a new powder, like I don't have something for every category at all today, but what I'm going to do is run off paint my full freckles on powder, and then we'll come back and I've got some powder blushes, bronzers, well, one bronzer to do, a setting spray, some lip stuff, so I'll be back, but I'll be powdered. I am very pleased with how that looks though. Okay, I completely lied to you. I went in with my Huda Beauty Sugar Cookie powder, and then I was like, no, you do have a new powder, which is the Melt one. This is the Melt Glaze Skin Sheer Finishing Powder in Fair. Again, I kept the lightest shade. So I'm very lightly powdered, like I don't feel completely set. So I'm going to go over with this. So this is very much like the Huda Glowish one that I adore. I'm going to put it on with this very big, fluffy, not dense brush. If you're not on board with a glowy finish, you're not going to like this. However, it's not glittery at all. It is just like sheer glow, not like sheer glow foundation. It's just a glow, a mist of glowiness over your face. I would say come like hour 10. When my natural oils come through, I do look a little bit sweaty, but as long as I have like my powder puff or something in my bag just to run over my face, I feel like it brings that down. But yeah, that is the Melt powder in Fair, and it looks quite dark and scary in the pan to me, but it does work perfectly on my pale skin, and I've used it with paler foundations in this. This is not first impression. I've been wearing this for like, what, 2 weeks now, and it's lovely. It really is nice. If you like the Huda one, you're gonna like this. Do I have a favourite out of the two? Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I do feel they are very similar. But yeah, that's just a super glowy finish all over. Each to their own. That is stunning. Is it worth the price? I personally think so. I'm gonna very quickly contour. Don't think I have a new contour product that's a powder, so I'm just going to quickly contour with my Essence contour kit, and then I'll be back for a bronzer and blushes. Very stunning blushes. Just you wait. Guess what I forgot to do? My full freckles. I don't know how. Anyway, I've got this sleek bronzer in the shade Obsessed. I got it because it was £2 in the clearance bit at Boots, so I thought, do you know what, Melissa, treat yourself. I was buying like Feminax and sanitary towels, and I thought, you know what, get it for £2. Get something nice. I actually think I was buying makeup that day, I don't remember. Time is a fake made up thing. I actually wanted this a long time ago when I first saw that Sleek launched them, because I've always been a fan of bronzer, but I don't know, for one reason or another I didn't buy it, and then when I saw it for £2 I thought, it's fate. God's put that in your path, Melissa. He wants you to have that bronzer. And I am already loving it. But I think I'm just happy today. Not that that's swaying my opinion, but I mean, I'm just happy with my makeup today. I think I feel the clarkiest I've felt in a while, which is making me feel good. And I'm enjoying it. Maybe I'll start turning up to work wearing makeup like this instead of just a pinch of makeup. I don't know, my colleague is probably watching this like, you wear a lot of makeup to work. I don't, Nicole, I don't. Nah, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Check if your Boots has it for £2. Maybe they're getting rid of Sleek, or maybe it's old stock, I don't know, but it was £2. And shut up. Piss off, that looks gorgeous. Then for blush, I don't think I've used this on my channel, but I've had this for a very long time now. It's the PLOUISE blush thing. The packaging is obscene. It's absolutely obscene, but the colours are stunning. So we're gonna use this. I've been using this, like I said, for ages, and I think it is one of my favourite things I've ever had. Look at all the colours, like the selection, the peaches, the pinks. I mean, this colour, I don't know if I'd ever use that as a blush, but maybe if I was doing like a really dramatic look. But I think I'm gonna reach for this one to start off with, because I actually haven't used this shade. I've swatched them all. I've actually not used this shade on my face. I keep reaching for the two pinks up at the top. But anyway, this is stunning. These PLOUISE blushes are gorgeous. Oh, shut up. It's like PLOUISE and Mitchell are blessing my face. You know how I feel about PLOUISE packaging and marketing. I absolutely hate it. But the products, I like. Putting on that colour more towards the back, blending into my bronzer a bit. I don't want a harsh line under my eye there. Has my battery not died? Is my camera in focus? Probably not. Am I even recording? I don't know. And then I'm going to take this mixed with this, so these two, and just kind of bless my cheekbones with them. I need to go put my full freckles on because I'm starting to be like, where is Melissa under that makeup? She needs her freckles. Yeah, this is well worth the price. I think this was, oh, it was cheap. It went on sale really cheap, like £12.50 or something. I can't remember, it was like a very cheap price on TikTok. So this was a present to me actually, so then I passed on it and like bought it for someone else because I was like, oh, and it was, yeah, it was maybe £13.50, so it was, yeah, very inexpensive. So I don't know if it's still that price or if she'll drop the price again, but oh, someone has done a jobby. Who was that? That is stinky. That is so stinky. Straight to jail for whoever did that. And then to set everything in place, I'm going to use my new CIATE Watermelon Burst setting spray. I also have the primer in a lip oil, but I forgot to use the primer, and the lip oil I won't use today. But yeah, let's throw this on. I don't want it to disrupt my eye makeup. It does smell lovely. Nice mister, not too aggressive. I think my skin looks airbrushed and I've not even put highlight on yet. Let's just, for old time's sake, because we're back and we're making moves. Where are you, my baby? Let's use Benefit Cookie just to have a bit of the old channel goodness. I don't really wear highlight most days because I am at work and I just think I don't need it, and also with that milk powder I don't really feel like you need a lot of highlight, but today because we're getting clarity we might as well use a good dollop of it. This PLOUISE brush is my absolute favourite for highlight, the number 721. It's not very dense, so it just kind of farts it on in a beautiful fashion, you know. Can you hear Tato's yelling at the birdies? The birdies, darling, they're upsetting you. Okay, I'm gonna go throw my lashes on and my faux freckles, I think, and then I'll be back and we will do a lip. I've got a bunch of like ColourPop lip stuff in front of me. I don't know if any of the colours will work for today, but if not, we'll find some combo just to finish off this makeup anyway. But I gotta say, I'm very pleased. I don't know what brush this is. Is it contour? I think so. Like, I'm very pleased with how my skin is looking. Shut up. So I went in with one of my favourite ColourPop lip liners. It's called Oh Snap. It's this. I think we're just gonna go for the mauvey look because it'll match the eyes and the blush. I've got this ultra glossy lip. The rest of the ColourPop ones I have are very red, and like this colour is sick. I'm gonna wear that so much in winter, and it's a matte one as well. Imagine that for winter. That lippy stick is red. That one is another matte lip. Oh, and I don't think a red or this other dark one, it's gonna go with this look. So I'm gonna use this ultra glossy lip in the shade, what shade are you, baby? Bubblegum Cream. And I really like a gloss these days. Dan hates a gloss because it makes his lips all sticky, but he's at work. That is luscious. That is luscious. That feels really nice. It feels more like an oil than like a sticky gloss, which I like. I think I look like I've had lip filler with that combo. Right, that's it. That is it. That is us done. I need to change my battery before we can quickly debrief on the products that I use, but that's the finished makeup. Obviously, I need to set it with hairspray. Not that I'm going anywhere, but might as well. Do I like that lip? I do like the lip. I don't know if it's like perfect, but I like it. I would wear it out. I don't know if I'd wear it with this eye. I don't know if I'll change it for a picture. I can't tell. It feels lovely though. It does feel lovely. I just prefer a paler lip on me, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna change my battery and then we'll quickly debrief about the products. I was just about to float away and go away because I just did my intro. It's like, I've not done an outro, so let's quickly debrief on the products. Also, I want to show you what I wear on my brows these days. My brows have grown in. Why are you not focused? Come here. Because I haven't like been doing my makeup pretty much at all for like 3 months, apart from like everyday makeup, and I've wear my fringe down a lot. My brows have grown in, like grown back, super thick and chunky. And my new favourite product is the NYX Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara. I wear mine in black. So I'm wearing, as you can see, it's not that black, but it's fine. Like, I love it so much. And also my NYX, what is it called, Lift and Snatch brow pen in the darkest colour. Is it? It was brunette. But yeah, that's my brow combo, if you've been wondering. My brows have grown back so luscious and thick, and I love it. Anyway, let's talk about the products. I actually like this. I felt like with my foundation on, I didn't need concealer, but I put concealer on anyway, just because habit. But this actually, with a light hand in pink pomelo, I think made quite a big difference under my eyes. I don't think it made a difference around my moustache area. I actually do have a bit of a moustache right now. But I do like it under my eyes. I can see myself using that a lot to maybe cut down on my concealer use. We'll see. This I really like, and it does hold up really, really well. I wore it for like 24 hours and it was still on my skin the next day and still like looked pretty good considering I'd slept in it. I really like it, and for tenner it's not bad. It's definitely, I wouldn't say a dupe for Fenty Ease Drops, but it is a lovely base. Makeup Revolution sometimes do like 10 out of 10 foundations, and I do feel like this could be one of them. If you like less coverage but still like evens everything out, doesn't it? This melt powder is beautiful. If you like the Huda glowish one, you're gonna like this. I also really like the packaging. I think it's quite nice. I think it's a lovely product dusted all over. I could even imagine like putting it on your shoulders and like your collarbones and stuff, just for a wee tiny touch of glow if you've got those exposed, which I never really do. This is 1000 out of 10. I love it. I might get the next colorway up just so that I've got way more options with the blushes. I think this is a million times better than the blushes. I don't know why, maybe just convenience because it's all in one palette, and yeah, I think it's great. I don't know what order to put it in, blush or bronzer, but we'll see. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I think it is wonderful. It's maybe my favourite thing that I've got in the past like 3 months. This palette is the tits. If you love blush, get it. It's so good. Horrific packaging. I think I will depot this into a Z palette. But it's lovely. I do think highly worth the money, especially if it goes on sale for like under £15 for 8 blushes. That's nuts. This set's really nice. Wouldn't write home about it, but will probably use it up in the next few months to year. I have a lot of setting sprays. And this, I got to say the formula, and this is absolutely stunning. I love it. I want this in like a pale nude because it feels like an oil, but in like a nice way, not oily. It feels like a hydrating oil finish, and that colour is really pretty. I don't know if it's right with this eye look, like I said, but real good. Anyway, that's me done. I've done a lot of talking, and now I need to go purchase editing software and then edit this video and get it out. I'm hoping to film like every Wednesday and upload on a Thursday. We'll see. Hopefully I can do more. Hopefully I can do like 2 videos a week. Like I could do an eye look in a separate video and then face. Do you know what I mean? Like I could hopefully do 2 videos a week. But yeah, I'm also doing my Patreon lives every single Friday, so if you want to join. And then you can join our Telegram group and our Facebook group. The link is down below. It's a real good time. And also I put really funny pictures of Beans and the cats in the Telegram group, like this one from this morning. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna piss off, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around, and I will see you very soon. Okay, bye. I feel the touch of your hand.